You're going to hear from a mother from Whittier School, two mothers, Araceli and Ilga, and a teacher there whose name is Nate Goldbaum. They're going to come up in a minute. Their sit-in is in their 7th day. Their sit-in is about community self-determination. Their sit-in is about parents demanding their rights out of public land and public education for their children. They've done it all in defiance of police with threats of arrest, and they're here with us tonight.
Thank you very much. My name is Nate Goldbaum, as Sarah said, and I'm really proud to be here. I'm really proud to be standing here with Hilda Contreras and Araceli Gonzalez. I'm proud that I was the teacher of Araceli's daughter, Daniela, and I'm very proud to be part of Whittier School community. And I know Araceli will be telling you a little bit about where the struggle is at right now in just a minute. But I just wanted to start by saying that I think that it was a little bit of a surprise when the sit-in started, but I think it's not a surprise that it happened at Whittier Elementary School. And the reason I say that is because I know that the community, I know that it's been built up, that its philosophy of being a dual language academy where bilingualism and biliteracy are encouraged, where pride in our students' Mexican American heritage is stressed in our curriculum, and where the idea of parents and students representing themselves and building their own, learning their own lives, their own community is stressed throughout not only the curriculum but in the way that the school is run. And so I think it's not a surprise that Araceli and Hilda are here, and I'm just pleased to introduce them. So.
Thank you for having us. We'll be the ones speaking, because I'm the one who speaks English, and everybody English channels, and that is mostly me. Hilda has been struggling the same way. We spent the night. She spent the night last night, and we were told that at the board meeting that Ms. Monique Taylor said that they're not giving in until we get tired. Well, I'm going to teach her Mexicans don't get tired very easily.
All right.
Because in one of my interviews, he told me until when? I said to the end, and I meant it. So we started this, and with closed eyes, we just threw ourselves and said, well, what are we going to do? They're not. He's not doing anything. Alderman is not supporting us. So what are we going to do? And we just did it. We started last Wednesday, and we're still there. And I'm so learning so much, because there's so much support out there that I didn't even know. I feel that people are there, they're sitting here, and I see a lot of people, they stay with us during the night. You know, we're afraid, yeah. But I'm not going to show that to her or to any Mr. Huberman or Solis. But I feel so safe when the people that been staying with us, they're there. And being able now to go to sleep, because when I stay overnight before I didn't even sleep. I would just go to work with no sleep. But now I'm able to go and sleep a couple hours and go to work. I don't know. We just got tired. I don't know what else to tell you. I feel is that I'm a thinker. I think a lot. It's a racism because we're Hispanics, because we're in a low community income. I don't know how to explain. I don't know what Mr. Solis thinks. He could keep making fun of us, or just the way he said that he was going to be there with supposedly this letter, but he never showed up. And then Vicente said again that he was going to be there at 2 o'clock, but this time he came with police officers because we're so dangerous, because we carry a gun, and I don't know, it might hurt him. We're attacking him with words, with proof. And he honestly hates my face, and I will be on his face until.
That's right. And I don't know if you've seen in my interview Okay.
Like today, they were sending the demolition company to do it at 10:30, and you're there, and you're like, okay, that's it. And there's nothing. They're playing with us, playing with our minds, but that's okay. They're making us stronger. We were parents, they knew each other, some of them we only kind of looked at us, smile, and that's about it. But with all this that we're going through as a group, we're becoming a family. Also with all the volunteers that come, we're becoming family, and I think the ones that are here, they know I know them because of how I am with them and I'm being honest with them. And they're just making us stronger. And this is going to show, I hope it shows our kids, they have to stand up for their rights. My daughter got pushed by one of the CPS people when they forced themselves inside on Thursday. And I feel very guilty because I was at work. She's 10 years old, and I felt like I put her there to be pushed on purpose, in a way, kind of thing. It was like, then they made me stronger. The next day I said, you know what to do? She goes, don't worry about me, I'm not afraid anymore. This is 10. My high schooler, he graduated from there. I was driving him to school, and I said, okay, you call me at work when you're going home. He looks at me like, what do you mean? I'm not going home, I'm going to La Casita. So this is what we're doing. We're going to sit there and just support us. That's all we need, support. So he knows we mean it. And people have gone there to say thank you, and we don't, I honestly, we have to thank you guys. They say that it's us, whatever we're doing, they're thanking us. So when I get that, I'll probably understand it, but I don't understand it yet. I'm here to thank everybody.
Before we go out, I wanted to say a couple of words because I see a lot of people out here nodding and supporting, and I think that a lot of people can see how polished Araceli is, how she knows, I know that she's a very modest person, but how much, where she's at now, and I just wanted to say a little something about how this struggle got started, because it's been years that Araceli and Hilda have been fighting for La Casita, for improvements at Whittier Elementary, that all of the mothers, especially of our students, have been organizing themselves, coming together, making decisions, arguing out, and really, a lot of times they say, oh, these hot-headed activists, they do crazy things like sit in at the La Casita. Well, they spent years trying to go through all the channels, use the system the way it's intended to be used, and what they found was that at every turn a brick wall was put up. And I think that that's what we're seeing, especially now. I think as we see the end of the reign of Mayor Daley, hopefully we're seeing the end of the brick walls that have been put up in terms of community control of our schools and our facilities, in terms of the people who are doing the work having dignity, making decisions in our community. And hopefully this is the start of a continuation in a lot of ways, but the start of a new day in Chicago. I think that the new Chicago is being born at Whittier Elementary, and hopefully it will be born all over the city. So thank you.